Are you looking for a pair of earbuds under $15 to listen to music to, watch video, play games, or even take calls? If that all sounds interesting to you, I have just the right earbuds coming right up. The earbuds I'm going to review today are the JBL C100SI, going for just under $15 right now on Amazon. There will be a link down in the description below and a card on the top right hand corner if you decide to pick one up. Without further ado, let's take a closer look at these earbuds. Firstly, let's talk about looks and build quality, as this is what you are going to experience first with these earbuds. It comes in many colors, but I've chosen the black model and it looks absolutely amazing, with glossy plastic on the housing as well as a small indent at the end to help in inserting these earbuds into your ear. Also, it has an angled stem that is slightly longer than most earbuds to help you direct the sound straight into your ear canal. The wire is not anything to write home about. It is your typical thin rubber wire that terminates into a straight 3.5mm gold plated plug, which is really nice. And what is interesting about this pair is that it comes with a button as well as a microphone on the right hand side. This allows you to control your music. Tap once to skip, pause, or play a song. Double tap to fast forward a track, and triple tap to go back to the previous track. And for those of you who are wondering what the microphone sounds like, I'll drop a mic test right now. Sound test 1 2 3, sound test 1 2 3. I'm speaking now on the JBL C100SI earbud microphone. How does it sound? How does it sound? Hopefully this will give you an idea of how this earbud microphone sounds, and I think this earbud microphone sounds really good. Next, I'm going to be breaking the sound portion of this review down into 4 parts: lows, mids and highs, and a sound test at the end. Before moving on, be sure to change the ear tips on the earbuds for the best listening experience. For the low end, the bass, it is pretty flat but definitely plenty for most people. But of course, it won't give you the really hard punch and very deep sub-bass rumble that you might expect. If you are looking for that, I have a similarly reviewed another pair of earbuds in the previous video, under $15 for those of you who really love bass, and of course a link in the description to the review will be down in the description below, as well as a card on the top right hand corner. But what I really like about this bass is that it is really clean and crisp without having much distortion. This brings us to the mids, which is really bright and forward as well as being really crisp and clear. This means that the vocals will sound absolutely amazing, be it for music or podcasts. Moving on onto the highs on these earbuds are definitely emphasized and have a surprising amount of detail for the price. This makes vocals shine and stand out, especially female artists, as well as some instruments, making this one of its strong points. But do beware on specific sounds. The earbuds might sound slightly sharp and piercing, but it does not happen that much, so I'll give it a break. Lastly, it has great stereo separation that makes it sound wider than your average earbuds, which tie all together. Now, time for the hotly anticipated sound test. As you can hear, these earbuds sound amazing, and genres that it will be good at are country, instrumental, certain pop songs, classical, jazz, and anything that has a heavy emphasis on vocals and instruments. But what these earbuds will be bad at are hip-hop, rap, R&B, EDM, house, and most pop songs that emphasize a lot on the bass. These earbuds will also be good for watching videos, dramas, and most movies except action films. These earbuds are also shockingly good at playing games, primarily first-person shooters like Call of Duty Mobile, PUBG Mobile, and so on. You can really hear the footsteps of your opponents, which we all know will help, especially if you are in the last zone in PUBG or last one standing in Call of Duty. Now, time for my personal opinions. I feel that these earbuds are definitely perfect for me, as I like to listen to a lot of vocal heavy music and game quite a lot on my phone as well, primarily first person shooters. as well as watching a lot of rom-com, which is my guilty pleasure. So let me know down in the comment section below if you would like to see a head-to-head comparison of these earbuds and the Skull Candy Ink Plus, which I reviewed in the previous video. Question of the day: what earbuds are you using? And let me know down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to reply to your comments. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you drop a like if you did, as well as subscribing to the channel, which is completely free for more tech related content like this. Stay safe, and I'll catch you guys in another video.